Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We are almost going to finish this syllabus, the basic harf syllabus. So last piece of the syllabus is commanding and forbidding. Commanding, how to command or how to forbid uh, in Arabic grammar, in Quranic Arabic grammar. Okay. So first of all, some common sense observation on commanding and forbidding. Okay, these are like generally applicable for all language. So what are those? You can't command or forbid in past tense. It is not possible. Say example, you cannot say someone you eat yesterday. You cannot say like that. You already yesterday is gone, so you can it's a kind of a joke, right? You cannot say, you cannot command in past, so it's command only applicable for present tense or future tense. Okay, that's the first observation. So past tense, there is no command in past tense. And second thing is, you cannot command yourself. That means, so first of all, the command will not applicable only the present tense, like huwa yansuru, huma yansurani command will applicable only for the present tense chart. Second thing is, it only you cannot command yourself. So you cannot command like, so we like ana ansuru nahnu nansuru, right? You cannot use make command verse using that because it is present. You are commanding yourself or us. You cannot command yourself. So ana and nahnu version there is no command. Next observation is, you cannot command someone is not near to you. You cannot command someone in far. So you cannot say he should not, like he don't eat he. You cannot say like that. It doesn't make sense, right? You cannot say you don't eat like that. You, if someone in front of you, you can say you don't. You all don't eat. You don't eat like that. But someone else far, you cannot command because he's not in front of you. So who and who version, here version, the third person version, the huwa huma hum, here huma hunna, you will not find any command for that. And also ananahnu, you will not find command. So command is only, command and forbidding only applicable for 6 type of words, that is anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna. Only these words will have command. Okay, that part you're going to learn. And next is general command, that is forbidding is easier than commanding. You will, when you're learning your grammar, you will understand that the hardest part is the commanding, how to make a command. That is harder. Forbidding is very easy, that we're going to learn in this session. Then finally, grammatically, command is not always really a command. Like, it can be a suggestion, it can be a motivation, it can be a permission, it is a can be request, maybe it is advice. So there are a lot of things command can be. It's not that always it is a like a forcing someone to do something. It can be a request as well. It can be pleasing as well. Say example, ihdina. Ihdina is kind of a command category. Grammatical, it's a command. Like ihdi mean guide. Like we are requesting guide. Na mean us. Guide us in Surah Fatiha. Guide us. So when we're saying ihdina sirat al mustaqim, guide us to the straight path, that we are not commanding Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah guide us to the straight path. No way we can command. We are pleasing, we are requesting, we are crying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah guide us to the straight path. So even though grammatically we learn it as a command, it is not actually command. When it comes, it is a request, it is a pleasing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah, please, Ya Allah, please guide us to a straight path. So commanding doesn't always a command sake. It is like, can be a request, pleasing, it can be advice, anything like you can ask someone eat, please eat, like that. It's also command in grammatical, but it can be a request as well. So today what you're going to learn is, in this session we're going to learn how to forbid in Arabic. This is the easiest thing in Arabic, that to do forbidding is very easy. So how to do forbidding? Say example, as I said, it will only applicable for anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna. It will not applicable huwa, huma, hum, he, huma, hunna, or ana, nahnu. It will not applicable. So we'll take example of anta example. In we learn anta uh, tansuru, anta tansuru, right? Like that example here they are giving anta tadhabu, anta tadhabu. So to forbid, to make it a forbid sentence, first there are only two steps. First step, you have to make it lightest. So tadhabu is normal, tadhaba is light, tadhab is lightest. So tadhab is the lightest. Then you put a la in front, you put a la. That's it. Then it's a forbidding. La tadhab. So dhahaba mean actually going. Okay. Tadhab mean you are going. Basically, you are going, or you can say you go, kind of a meaning. So la tadhab mean don't go. Simple. So if you take a Yensuru example, anta tansuru, right? Tansuru mean that mean you help, right? And tansuru mean you help. That we already learned. So how to make tansuru lightest? Tansur is the lightest version. So tansur and put a la. La tansur meaning don't help. Don't help. It's a command. Don't help. So normally its actual meaning is you don't help. You don't help. But if you're someone in front of you, you don't say you. You just give the command, right? Don't help. So obviously it is you are telling to someone in front of you, but you don't use the word you. So you just say don't help. So there are three examples are given here, additional examples. So example, Taukulina. You remember Anti? If there is a female is in front of you, and you want to say akala mean eating. So taukulina mean eating. We can get the meaning you eat, kind of a meaning. Okay, you eat, the present tense. Then taukulina, the lightest version is taukuli. You remove the noon, you can lightest. Then la taukuli mean don't eat. But this don't eat, your la taukuli, that takuli, if you're a example, a sister is there in front of you, you can say la takuli, don't eat, because you can tell only this for female. Taukulina, remember, is anti taukulina, so la taukuli is for the feminine. Next is tata allamuna. Tata allamuna meaning uh, you all learn. You all learn, right? So make it lightest. Tata allamu. Then forbidding is la tatallamu. You all don't learn. Actually, we are saying don't learn. Tatallamu, la tatallamu mean don't learn, but it is normally said for a lot of people in front of you because it is plural. Tatallamuna is plural. Remember, antum yansuruna, like antum tatallamuna, lot of people. So you said all of the people don't learn. How to say? La tatallamu. That means don't learn. For a lot of people, you are saying in front of you. So katabatu meaning kataba yaktubu mean right. Antubna version of that is taktubna. That means taktubna mean there are a lot of women in front of you, like a lot of women. You all women write, right? You all women write. So that's the normal meaning. So how to convert into a forbidding? How to convert into forbidding? Say don't, you all women don't write. How to say that? First you need to convert it to lightest. So taktubna, lightest version also taktubna. We learn antunna version will not change. So it also taktubna. Just you add the la now. La taktubna mean you are telling lot of female in front of you. You are saying la taktubna mean don't write. Don't write. Inside the bracket, that's why they have put you all female don't write. So basically, when you're commanding someone, you don't say in front of you, they're in front of you, you don't say you don't eat, you don't go, like that. You say don't go, don't eat. So it's obviously we know it is definitely you're commanding someone in front of you. One person or many people. It can be male, female, as well as one or many. Depend on the scenario, the you have to make it lightest, and then you have to put a la. It's simple as that. And finally, the in the same on the same topic, you need to understand what's the difference between statement and forbidding. What is the difference between statement and forbidding? That can be understood by a very simple example. La taktubu kutuban. La taktubu kutuban. What it means? Say la. If you say la taktubu, it is not a forbidding. Why it is not a forbidding? If it is forbidding, it should be la taktub, because to become a forbidding, the fi'l has to be lightest. So it should be la taktub. But if you say la taktubu, that is not a forbidding, right? So that means la taktubu mean you don't write. It doesn't mean don't write. It means you don't write. Okay. So la taktubu kutuban. Kutuban mean books. We already learned that. So la taktubu kutuban mean you don't write books. It's just a statement. You don't write books. That means you are not writing books. That's just a statement. That's not a forbidding. But if you make the taktubu into taktub, that means la taktub kutuban. La taktub, see, it's very tiny difference. Taktubu become taktub. The normal become lightest. So la taktub different mean don't write books. Then the meaning is not you don't write books. The meaning is don't write books. You're commanding someone don't write books. Okay. So that's a slight difference between commanding and a statement. That's why you don't put the, when it come to commanding, you don't say you don't eat or you don't write. You just say don't eat, don't write. Otherwise, it looks like a statement. So by simple changing taktubu to taktub, the statement become the it will statement become a forbidding. Normal statement become a forbidding statement. So hope it is clear. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to improve our understanding. Ameen. So if you have any doubt, just ask inshallah. And after the finishing commanding, there is assignment. Please do that. Now forbidding is finished. In the next lesson we will learn how to command. That is the little hardest part. So if we can understand the commanding, then our entire basic grammar syllabus is over inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.